Good morning. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Lynne Monatgue-Clouse.
And Lynn, can you point out your name on the sign over there?
I can. Proudly. Right there.
Lynn, tell us what kind of art you seek out.
Well, my husband and I love performing arts, and we really look for contemporary performing arts and organizations that think social relevance is important.
And what first drew you to Curious?
Well, when John and I moved back to Denver about 7 years ago, at another theater, we saw Angels in America by Tony Kushner, and we loved it. And so I was really excited a few months later to see a review in the Denver Post, which was phenomenal, by the way, on the production that was being done by Curious, Homebody in Kabul. And so we were excited to come see it, and that started us on our journey with Curious.
Great, let's head upstairs now. So Lynn, what's something you're happy about today?
Honestly, I have the funniest cats in the world, and they made me laugh all morning long.
Tell us about a Curious show you'll never forget.
Probably my favorite one was last year, White Guy on the Bus, and we loved that.
Can you tell us what you wore to the Curious fundraiser in October?
Actually, I can do better than that because I decided it would be too hard to describe. So I brought a picture. And there I am with Cheryl and her beer out in front of the home where she was relaxing. And that's my favorite Christmas outfit, by the way.
Well, now let's head into the Sanctuary Bar. And maybe you can tell us what is your drink of choice.
This is really boring, quite frankly, but alcohol makes me sleepy, so I never drink alcohol when I go to the theater, so I have a Diet Coke here every time I go.
I understand you used to own a coffee shop, and you had printed quotes on every cup. Can you tell us one of your favorites?
I do remember 10 years ago, in fact I had it up on my wall, it was such a favorite quote. And it was, just because I made it up doesn't mean it's not true. But when I thought about that today, I decided I needed a new favorite quote given the current environment. So I went on a hunt and I found a great new quote. And it is, the important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. And that's by Albert Einstein.
As we head back downstairs, maybe you can talk about the first show you saw at Curious.
I can, and actually I think I did talk about that. It was Homebody in Kabul, and that was an unbelievable production. That's one someday I hope I get a chance to see again.
What year was that, Lynn?
2011.
And what was the last show you saw at Curious?
The last one was the first show of the season, appropriate, and we loved that too. That was pure Curious theater.
Well, let's head into the house and maybe you can show us where you usually sit.
Okay? And I end up moving a lot because I've been bringing a lot of friends, and then I always end up moving my seats. And Curious is always great about doing that. And here we are, just far enough back to not be right up at the front and right in the middle. And they are great seats.
Why don't you head up on the stage, Lynn?
I matched the set.
Tell us what it's like up there.
Well, it's a lot more comfortable, I think, sitting in the seats than being up here looking at all of those.
Well, can you give us Curious's motto from the stage?
Oh, I can. No guts, no story.
It appears you may be a woman of many hidden talents. Tell us about one of those.
Well, my very most important hidden talent is that I can say my alphabet backwards, and I'll bet neither one of you can do that.
Are you going to do it for us?
I can. ZYXWV UTSR2POMMLKJIHGFEDCBA. Thank you, Grandma.
All right, Lynn, why don't we head to the front doors?
Okay.
And on our way, perhaps you can describe your curious experience in one word.
I can. Thought-provoking. And that's hyphenated, but I think it still counts as one word.
Lynn, we appreciate your support of Curious so much. Can you tell us why you choose to give to Curious?
I can. John and I think that it's really important that we support organizations that are willing to take risks with new works and don't make those decisions based solely on the entertainment value of the production.
And before we leave, can you share your hope for Curious's future in one word?
I can. Curiouser.
Thank you, Lynn. We'll see you at the theater.